More spilling the coffee from the orange bag. And I'm crunching a biscuit. Which of you is more likely to wander off chasing a story that wasn't in the plan? Careful, boy. Don't.
That's a hard one. I suppose if we're driving and we see a sign, we say, "What about it?" And it's either turn round or, if it's at a junction, we head off in a different direction.
If we're out and about, I do have a tendency to wander off, and then Keith can't find me if I've seen something. That's
usually because I'm in a charity shop. But
I was thinking to the Hebrides, there was a couple of places where you were on the beach with the dogs, and I disappeared because I'd seen a sign further along the beach or whatever. And there was one, an Iron Age village I went to that was in the dunes, wasn't there? So, but I think we both wander off at times, don't we?
we do, yeah.
So, both of us and neither of us.
Who is the biggest diva in the van?
Me.
Yes.
Me.
I'm just easygoing.
Until he gets hungry.
Ah. And you?
A lot of these questions are beginning to repeat themselves. So, have either one or both of you seriously considered giving up the channel, and if so, why? Not seriously considered, no.
No, I don't think we ever have thought about giving it up, really, have we? Because we enjoy it.
As long as we enjoy it, we'll carry on.
It gets, to be fair, it does get us out to new areas. We were in a tendency just to keep going back to the same places. Because certainly years ago we used to go down to Cornwall, A, because we had friends down there, but B, we just used to keep going back to Cornwall, didn't we?
Same with the lakes. I mean,
and the lakes.
As you'll know if you know us of old, we tend to head to Keswick a lot. And we always will,
because
we won't always film that now because you've seen it time and again on different.
But we are slowly and very slowly trying to work through the Wainwrights.
Yes.
So we will be going back to the lakes quite a bit.
And not just the lakes, but Cumbria. Because it's like anywhere in this country, there's so much more to see. And yes, we still tend to head north because
it becomes more rugged.
It becomes more rugged. There's more places we can park easily. So yeah, can't remember the question now. But yes.
Have you ever thought about giving it up?
Oh yeah, no, we haven't. No. Was that me? No, that was you. No, that was me. There's no hope for us, is there?
There's not.
Good point.
How do you deal with condensation or damp in the van? Well, with dogs and the weather, we very often get dampness in the van, don't we? We cope with it till we get home, really, don't we?
The front windows are open at night. I mean, yes, we've got the curtain across, but it still lets a bit of air in. So unless it's really cold outside, it's not too bad, is it? And then we've got a window vac, so we use that in the morning if it's really bad. And then, obviously, there's going to be some dampness in the van when we get home from a trip. So we just chuck a dehumidifier in for a couple of days, and that sorts it out.
But touch wood, we never had a problem with the build or anything like that with condensation, have we? We've insulated. We did to start with.
We did with the mattress.
We did. Yes. So we
got a bit of mould on the first mattress, didn't we?
Yeah. So we had to put a sort of ventilating.
It's a yacht boating mat type of thing that goes under the mattress now, and that just gives it. It's only very, very thin, but it just gives it
high, isn't it? But it crushes down, so it just gives a bit. That just gives a bit
of air and ventilation under the mattress. But that's not the worst I think we've had.
Well, we had the condensation in the lockers, didn't we? we then insulated the inside of the lockers.
Yeah, that's because the lockers are like plastic or, if not plastic, that type of
and
material.
we haven't taken them out from the original ambulance, so there's probably very little insulation behind them, so they do that.
So we
sidewall.
Yeah, we did start to get damp clothes, didn't we? But once you put the silver insulation lining in, that stopped all that. But yeah, it's just a case of coping with it while you're away, window vac, and then dehumidifier once we're home, which is always fun because that shrinks the cupboard doors a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So they're a bit loose for the first couple of days again we're away. But yeah, it's not a major problem. God, there's still loads of these. Does covering historical stuff make you wonder about your own place in history? Well, I can't see our videos being watched in 300 years' time and being
Thought of as a
part of a history lesson at school or online or whatever it'll be then.
I suppose we all have part in history.
Yeah, that's just family, isn't it?
Family and sort of in the human race, I suppose, but nothing.
But nothing like that major, no. I really don't know where we're up to now. You've had your treat.
Have you ever thought about doing a blog about your travels or even a podcast?
I haven't.
No.
I think the amount of time and effort that goes into certainly Keith editing, me researching, I think that's time enough, to be honest. So doing any extra, and I don't really know what we'd say in a podcast, to be honest.
No.
I think this is as close as we come to a podcast, having a natter like this, really.
I mean, we have done live streaming before.
Yeah.
But that's usually when we've met up with other people and they've organised it.
Yeah.
But that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, and blog, no.
I don't really know the difference.
Well, a blog is just writing things down. I mean, nearest we get to that, really, is our Facebook and Instagram posts on where we are and what we're up to. So that's about it, really, isn't it? Was that 5?
I don't know.
I don't
Probably.
know. We'll call it 5. So for this one, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Bye.
Thanks for now. Bye. Stop recording.